6 o'clock.
Stay in. Enjoy Wura on African Magic, football, and more. Reconnect to GoTV.
How else would you like your weekend served? You want it calm? You want it groovy? Or you want it edgy?
Your weekend is finally here.
I don't know, hot like your meal, chilled like your drink, or victorious like us. Whatever you want, we serve it throughout the weekend. Invicta 98.9 FM. Time to get up.
Start your day with a dose of 98.9 Invicta FM. Get up and be victorious.
Wake up!
In a minute, you will be listening to the program The Dailies Today, a program that aims to provide our listeners with in-depth and comprehensive newspaper headlines coverage. It is also a program that grants our listeners a fair say on opinions and matters of national discourse. However, this comes with great responsibility. Nation building is a task that rests upon our collective shoulders. Therefore, biased, rude, and/or abusive language will not be given a platform here. We urge you to please, always, keep your comments civil.
I want to speak.
Speak! Invicta FM is
Different
from every other station you listen to.
in the town.
It's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's the 11th of April 2026. Welcome to the Dailies Today, exclusively on Invicta 98.9 FM, Kaduna, Nigeria. Today's a weekend, so happy weekend. On this program, we bring you top stories, burning stories, hot, sizzling headlines from various newspapers. And today is no exception, as we have 4 or 5 of these papers. We have stories coming from the Punch newspaper, The Nation, Daily Post, and The Guardian newspaper, and all of them carry very interesting headlines. This program is streaming live on Facebook on Invicta FM 98.9, so just go on our live stream on Facebook on Invicta FM 98.9. Just go there, go drop your comments, and you can follow us on YouTube. Please go on our YouTube channel, subscribe, and also make your comments on any of our content. You can just engage with some of our contents, and you can also share them around. My name is Job Daniel. Let's go on a commercial break, and when we return, we start to dish out the headlines this morning.
When you talk of music, we got them here. Information, we got them here. Okay.
Nigerian celebrities have not been secretive with their mental health issues.
Varieties of sound. Everything you need on Invicta 98.9 FM.
By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up.
Invicta FM, we'll be right back.
The spread of misinformation, disinformation, and hate speech remains a serious threat to peaceful coexistence and social cohesion. False and unverified information, whether religious, political, ethnic, or tribal, can create tension, destroy trust, and trigger violence in our communities.
As responsible citizens, we all have a duty to protect peace. Before you share any message, pause, verify the source, fact-check the information, think critically about the content, and its possible consequences.
Do not allow yourself to be used to spread rumors, falsehood, or messages capable of causing division.
Peace grows when youth and women speak up. When communities choose dialogue, conflicts reduce. Truth builds peace. Lies destroy it.
Verify before you share. Say no to fake news and hate speech. Yes to peace, unity, and a stronger community. This message is brought to you by the Center for Democracy and Development.
Ready to run your money better? Download Bill Station now. iOS or Android Play Store, just search Bill Station or go straight online at billstation.com. Bill Station, no stress, just control.
Abokina wasa fa na yin kyau ba na ga maka kulab ɗinmu ne zai yi nasara ba amma baka yarda ba wai ko baka saurare na ne me kake tunani ne
abokina ni fa tunani na ba anan yake ba ina tunanin ta yaya zan biya kuɗin makaranta gashi har yanzu ba komai a hannu gaskiya na gaji
me zai hana ka samu rance tun da kai ma'aikaci ne ana ba da bashi har zuwa naira miliyan 5 ga ma'aikatan gwamnati kuma ba tare da wani ya tsaya maka ba kawai kana iya kiran star 5120 hash yanzu na a wayarka zaka samu rancen a cikin mintuna 5
da gaske Iye, ashe gaskiya ne, gashi har sun turo mani alert, sharp gaskiya, na gode.
Kana iya ziyartar ofishin Credit Direct wato sharp da ke lamba 6, Yakubu Gawon Way, harabar bankin FCMB, kusa da babban bankin Najeriya wato CBN a garin Kaduna. Ko ka kira lambar waya, 747-47-2266, akwai sharuɗa da ƙa'idoji.
I am a woman in leadership, and I should not be an exception. I should be the norm. For before us, there was Queen Amina of Zaria, fearless in battle, cunning in strategy. I am a woman in leadership, and I should not be an exception. It should be the norm. For before us, there was Queen Muremi of Ile-Ife, legendary in her wisdom, selfless in her courage. I am a woman in leadership, and I should not be an exception. It should be the norm. For before us, there was Queen Idia of Benin, powerful backbone of a legendary throne, charismatic enough to raise an army of men. I am a woman in leadership, and I should not be an exception. It should be the norm. For before us, there was Uwaraye Emota, rising from the dust of the market square to helping a king claim his throne. I am a woman in leadership, and I should not be the exception. It should be the norm. For before us, there was Hajaratu Gambo Amatefio Sawaba, bold enough to speak to a room full of grown men at the age of just 17, jailed more times than any other female political activist before or after her time. I am a woman in leadership, and I should not be the exception. It should be norm. For before us, there was Alimotu Belewura of Lagos, Fumilayo Ransom Kuti of Abeokuta, Margaret Eko of Calabar, Efun Shetan Aniwura of Ibadan, and all those Aba women who stood up for what was right. I am a woman in leadership. I should not be the exception. I should be norm. Invicta 98.9 FM.
back from that commercial break, and now let's go straight to reading out the headlines this morning. And we're starting with the Punch newspaper. And from the Punch newspaper, this headline, which is on a sad note: how terrorists overran military base, killed General Brimer, says soldiers. How terrorists overran military base, killed General Brimer, says soldiers. Fresh accounts have emerged on the circumstances surrounding the killing of the commander of the 29th Task Force Brigade, Brigadier General Husseini Brimer, following a deadly midnight assault on a military base in Benishek, Borno State. Surviving soldiers described the incident as one of the most intense attacks in recent months. Still from the Punch newspaper, voter revalidation begins after 2027 polls, says INEC. Voter revalidation begins after 2027 polls, says INEC. The Independent National Electoral Commission has postponed the planned nationwide voter revalidation exercise until after the 2027 general election. The decision was reached on Friday during a meeting between the Commission and resident electoral commissioners where key electoral matters were reviewed. Federal government unveils e-pharmacy regulations, targets safer drug market. Federal government unveils e-pharmacy regulations, targets safer drug market. The federal government has launched the Electronic Pharmacy Regulations 2026 to strengthen oversight, improve medicine safety, and regulate Nigeria's fast-growing digital pharmaceutical market amid rising concerns over fake drugs and weak supply chain controls. ADC crisis, PRP meets Mark, pledges support. ADC crisis, PRP meets Mark, pledges support. The embattled national chairman of the African Democratic Congress, David Mark, on Friday held a closed-door meeting with the leaders of the People's Redemption Party in what appeared to be a fresh round of political consultations amid the party's lingering leadership crisis. And talking sports, Fulham keen on £24 million permanent Chukwueze deal. Fulham keen on £24 million permanent Chukwueze deal. Fulham have informed AC Milan of their intention to pay £24 million to sign Samuel Chukwueze on a permanent basis, Punch Sports Extra reports. The move, if completed, would represent a financial boost for the Italian side, with Chukwueze not currently in the plans of Massimiliano Allegri, according to La Gazzetta dello Sport. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Punch newspaper either online or you go to a newspaper stand.
When you talk of music, we got them here. Information, we got them here. Okay. News, we got them here.
Nigerian celebrities have not been secretive with their mental health issues.
Varieties of sound. Yeah. Everything you need on Invicta 98.9 FM.
By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up.
We know they carry fake news.
We are Invicta 98.9 FM.
From the Punch newspaper, we pick up the Nation newspaper. And from the Nation newspaper, ADC crisis, Mark faction targets PRP, others amidst uncertainty. ADC crisis, Mark faction targets PRP, others amidst uncertainty. That story is found on the Nation newspaper. Representatives of the David Mark faction of the African Democratic Congress yesterday met in Abuja with the leadership of the People's Redemption Party as the group continued to explore options in the face of mounting opposition to its stay in the ADC. Similar story with that of the Punch newspaper. My ex-deputy plotted to topple me, says Kano governor. My ex-deputy plotted to topple me, says Kano governor. Kano State Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf has disclosed that his former deputy, Aminu Abdulsalam Gwarzo, was involved in a plot to topple his government, revealing underlying tensions between them prior to Gwarzo's resignation. Yusuf, who won the 2023 election on a joint ticket with Gwarzo on the platform of the New Nigeria People's Party, made the allegation while addressing a loyal political group at the government house in Kano. Nigeria will achieve stable electricity to power growth, says Tinubu. Nigeria will achieve stable electricity to power growth, says Tinubu. President Bola Tinubu yesterday pledged that his administration would deliver stable electricity capable of powering economic growth, industrialization, and national development. He acknowledged the current challenges in the power sector, but said that ongoing reforms and investment would yield results. False cancer claim. Why we petitioned anti-graft security agencies, says NCS. False cancer claim. Why we petitioned anti-graft security agencies, says NCS. The Nigerian Cancer Society has petitioned security and law enforcement agencies over alleged false cancer claims and donation misconduct involving social media personality Blessing Okoro, citing the need to uphold accountability and protect public trust in cancer advocacy. Talking sports from the Nation newspaper. Robertson to leave Liverpool at the end of the season. Robertson to leave Liverpool at the end of the season. Andy Robertson will leave Liverpool at the end of the season when his contract expires in the summer, the club has announced. Robertson, 32, joined the Reds from Hull City in 2017 for £8 million and has won 2 Premier League titles and the Champions League during his time on Merseyside. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Nation newspaper either online or you go to a newspaper stand. The next paper is the Daily Post newspaper. From the Daily Post newspaper, another suit seeking David Mark Aregbeshola's sack as ADC leaders for judgment, April 13th. Another suit seeking David Mark Aregbeshola's sack as ADC leaders for judgment, April 13th. Justice Musa Suleiman Liman of the Federal High Court in Abuja has fixed April 13th for judgment in a suit filed by a House of Representatives member, Leke Abejide, seeking an order restraining Senator David Mark and Rauf Aregbeshola from parading themselves as African Democratic Congress's chairman and secretary, respectively. Thank God, fuel price in Nigeria cheaper than in Kenya, other African countries, says Tinubu. Thank God, fuel price in Nigeria cheaper than in Kenya, other African countries, says Tinubu. President Bola Tinubu has claimed that Nigeria's fuel price is better than Kenya's and other African countries. He disclosed this in his speech on Thursday when he visited Yenagoa for project commissioning. He acknowledged the economic challenges facing Nigerians, particularly the rising cost of fuel Nigerians face. Still from the Daily Post newspaper, your reforms are monumental regression. Atiku slams Tinubu over Nigeria's poverty level. Your reforms are monumental regression. Atiku slams Tinubu over Nigeria's poverty level. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has expressed grave concern over the World Bank's confirmation that 60% of Nigerians are living below the poverty line. In a statement by spokesperson Frank Shaibu, Atiku said it is unfortunate that over 60% of Nigerians are now living below the poverty line, up from about 40% just a few years ago. This is not reform, it is regression on a monumental scale. Brigade Commander tasks senior officers on professional growth. Brigade Commander tasks senior officers on professional growth. The Commander, 6th Brigade, Nigerian Army, Sector 3, Operation World Stroke, Brigadier General Chukwuemeka Michael Akaliro, has charged the newly decorated senior officers of the brigade to improve their skill sets, noting that such development is essential in preparing them for higher responsibilities. And talking sports from the Daily Post newspaper, MPFL, Kun Khalifat FC battle ready for Warri Wolves, says Joseph. MPFL, Kun Khalifat FC battle ready for Warri Wolves, says Joseph. Kun Khalifat FC defender Ahmed Joseph says that players are in high spirits ahead of the Nigeria Premier Football League Matchday 34 clash against Warri Wolves. Obinna Zoho's side will trade tackles with Warri Wolves at the Dan Anyam Stadium, Owerri, on Sunday. Joseph declared that the players will fight to secure maximum points in the game. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Daily Post newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. The last paper is the Guardian newspaper. And from the Guardian newspaper, Imoke Tambuwal Ajuji, 358 others to lead ADC convention. Imoke Tambuwal Ajuji, 358 others to lead ADC convention. Despite the position of the Independent National Electoral Commission on the leadership of the Senator David Mark-led National Working Committee of the African Democratic Congress, the party has constituted a 22-member National Convention Central Coordination Committee. Still from the Guardian newspaper, NBA warns against judicial overreach ahead of 2027 polls. NBA warns against judicial overreach ahead of 2027 polls. As Nigeria edges towards the 2027 general elections, the Nigerian Bar Association has issued a strong and unequivocal warning over what it described as growing judicial interference in political party affairs, declaring that Nigeria's laws and democratic foundations must be safeguarded at all times as the country moves towards the 2027 general elections. 4 new motor parks to be ready soon, says Aliyu. 4 new motor parks to be ready soon, says Aliyu. Sokoto State Governor Ahmed Aliyu has assured that the 4 additional motor parks being constructed by his administration would soon be completed and ready for use. The governor made this known on Thursday while commiserating with victims of the fire disaster at the Sokoto Central Motor Park. Women's stories largely untold, Natasha laments. Women's stories largely untold, Natasha laments. Senator Natasha Akpotu-Dwaga has decried the poor documentation of Nigerian women's contributions, warning that their continued invisibility in knowledge systems undermines their access to power and opportunities. The lawmaker, who spoke at the Wikigap Nigeria Symposium 2026 in Abuja, called for deliberate efforts to document and amplify the stories of women across sectors. And talking sports, WAFCON 2026, Ajibade calls out NFF over poor Super Falcons preparations. WAFCON 2026, Ajibade calls out NFF over poor Super Falcons preparations. Super Falcons captain Rashidat Ajibade has publicly criticized Nigeria's build-up to the Women's African Cup of Nations and the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup qualifiers, taking to her Instagram stories on April 9th to question the Nigerian Football Federation's commitment. For these and other stories, you grab a copy of the Guardian newspaper, either online or you go to a newspaper stand. Let's go on a commercial break, and when we return, we start to pick calls and read messages. Don't forget that we're streaming live on Facebook on Invicta FM 98.9 and also on our YouTube channel at Invicta 98.9 FM online TV. Just go there, like and watch the live stream. Follow, make sure you subscribe and drop comments as well. Let's go on that break. We would be right back.
It's time to be victorious.
We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Are you serious? For real, are you serious? Invicta FM.
A shakata da tsarin MTN G's Plus ta hanyar more yin kira da naira 100 kacal. Kuna da buƙatar shakatawa a waya ta hanyar more yin kira mai yawa amma ba ku da isasshen kati a wayar ku? Don more tsarin garabasar a shakata MTN G's Plus, saka naira 100 kacal a wayar ka. Sai ka dan tauraro 889 hash a layin ka na MTN. Nan take ka samu naira 400 wanda za ka yi amfani da shi wajen yin magana cikin awa 24 wato kwana guda. A shakata MTN G's Plus. Mafi mishkila akwai sharuɗa da ka'idoji.
Abokina, wasa fa na yin kyau. Ba na ga maka kulab ɗinmu ne zai yi nasara ba, amma baka yarda ba. Wai ko baka saurare na ne? Me kake tunani ne?
Abokina, ni fa tunani na ba anan yake ba. Ina tunanin ta yaya zan biya kuɗin makaranta. Gashi har yanzu ba komai a hannu. Gaskiya na gaji.
A'a, me zai hana ka samu rance tun da kai ma'aikaci ne? Ana ba da bashi har zuwa naira miliyan 5 ga ma'aikatan gwamnati, kuma ba tare da wani ya tsaya maka ba. Kawai kana iya kiran star 5120 hash yanzu na a wayarka. Za ka samu rancen a cikin mintuna 5.
Da gaske? Iye, ashe gaskiya ne. Gashi har sun turo mani alert. Sharp sharp. Gaskiya, na gode.
Kana iya ziyartar ofishin Credit Direct wato Sharp Sharp da ke lamba 6 Yakubu Gawon Way, harabar bankin FCMB kusa da babban bankin Najeriya wato CBN a garin Kaduna. Ko ka kira lambar waya 0700-47-22-66. Akwai sharuɗa da ka'idoji.
Kullum muna nishaɗi, Jasmine da Sosa. Aiki makaranta nishaɗi, samu kwalbar Sosa. Sosa apple da orange flow. Sosa. Cranberry mixed berries da orange passion mango. Musha, Sosa. Jasmine Sosa. Musha, Sosa. Kina sanan Sosa.
Yanzu lokaci ne na garabasar samun nasarar Indomie. Muna ƙara cin Indomie, muna ƙara samun nasara.
Kamar yaya?
Ku tara emtin ledojin Indomie noodles guda 10 mai gram 70 ko mai gram 120 wato super pack. Ku kai su cibiyar karɓar garabasar nasarar Indomie domin samun damar cin kyautar paketin Indomie mai gram 70.
Yawancin Indomie, yawan damar cin nasara. Domin ƙarin bayani ku biyo mu a shafin Indomie Arewa Facebook ko ku tuntuɓi cibiyar garabasar mafi kusa da ku. Indomie, ingantaccen abinci.
Domin nasara.
Mu je zuwa lokaci yayi da za ku inganta tafiyar da kuɗaɗenku. A sauke manhajar Bill Station na iPhone da na Android. Kada ku yi sake fa, hanzarta shiga shafin billstation.com. Ana iya biyan kuɗaɗen abubuwa daban-daban ko yin taransifa da sauran mu'amalar kuɗi duk a wuri ɗaya. Bill Station na sauƙaƙa tafiyar da kuɗi. Abokaina, lokaci kuɗi ne fa.
Say I get a physical disability. You know mean say my brain damage. I get to physical disability. You know make you more human being past me. Oh. Now Nigerians all of us be. We deserve equal rights. We don't need you to pity us. Just to provide the level ground. We include us and we go take our place. Nobody plan to get a disability. But since it don't be, we decide long ago to live our lives and prove to all, say we fit to help ourselves, plus others too. Next time, if you see a person with disability, look beyond that physical appearance to what the person get to offer.
Welcome back from that commercial break, and now let's get to hear your thoughts as we got some of the headlines that have been read out. And as a rule on the program, you have 2 minutes and 2 minutes only. And please, when you call, let's ensure that we keep our comments civil. Let's not go above board. Let's not say things that ought not to be said on radio. Please stick to the time, 2 minutes. And also, stick to the headlines that have been read out. Any headline outside my headlines would not be welcome this morning. So please ensure that you just keep it simple. Let's have a mature conversation. Let's not go above board. We're all Nigerians and we desire to see a Nigeria that works. So if you want to criticize, please do that constructively, and let's do that intelligently as well. Let's not go all out saying things that ought not to be said, so that we'll not have some rancor. So thank you. As you comply, please let's be compliant with the rules. 2 minutes and 2 minutes only. Stick to the headlines and let's have a mature conversation. And please don't forget, turn down the volume of your radio set. Very, very important. Thank you as you comply. The numbers to call are 081 40099, 07087 800 989, 081 400 989, 07087 800 989. You can send messages on the WhatsApp platform on 090 98 900 989. Picking your calls now. Hello, good morning.
Hello, my brother, the wise man. Good morning.
The other wise man, good morning.
Thank you. I see what you call from Idimo Sando.
All right, I see Madu, go ahead.
My brother, we are so funny in this my country. That in Kenya, what a patriotic leader we have in this country. So to save Nigeria, they don't work.
All right, thank you so very much. 081 400 989 07087 800 989. Picking calls now. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Job Daniel.
Yes, good morning.
My name is Felix Bagudu. I'm the call from Maraba Radio.
All right, Felix Bagudu.
Concerning that Brigadier General, Kai, what is sad news? A whole Brigadier General, a colonel they ever killed in Onitsha, then turn Onitsha upside down. But can you imagine they kill a Brigadier General? Nothing happened in Maiduguri. Things just they go on like that. Kai, this thing is a painful something. Well, for this APC time, always, last year they ever killed a Brigadier General, nothing the president do. Now they kill another Brigadier General and nobody take action of it again. This thing is too much. Look at the rate of death of soldiers, widows in barrack, even including my elder brother too, Abba. This thing is getting too much. Our soldiers just become a beef. This thing is getting too much. Then concerning Tinubu, concerning the light issue, Tinubu, how long Tinubu go to lie to our nation?
Well,
lie to individuals upon this nation. Can you imagine? Since on Monday, Marabarido we see light. Until yesterday night we see light. Since on Monday we never see light up till now. But only yesterday night we see small light. This thing is getting too much. Make the federal government talk concerning this issue, because we the people of Marabarido are not even seeing light at all. The thing is getting too much. That's my take this morning.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Well, good morning, Mr. Joe.
Yes, good morning.
My name is Otumba Rovai from Kano Road.
Otumba, go ahead.
Let me take on WAFCON. Ajibade saying NFF doesn't have a plan for them for preparation for World Fund and World Cup qualifier. I think the NFF should please sit upright. The ladies are the ones making this country proud. I mean, when it comes to football-wise. So I think they should give them a good, friendly, good preparation. Let them know what, not all this Cameroon issue that they are just saying this. They should try a good matches for this game so that at least they will be able to be fit for this competition or this tournament that is coming. Then for the issue of the David Mark PRP trying to close a closed door, all these politicians, especially the opposition, must they be in the one handling the affair of this opposition? If you are joining the new party or any, why can't you people just go there, join them, then hold a convention? By the time you have your plans, you hold a convention, then seek for this before you're not putting yourself on a tight corner. Before you know what is happening, the ruling party or whatever sponsoring people so that at least they will damage or destroy what you people have in hand. So my politicians, if you want to join a new party, just go there as a new member. At least the people know what you are aiming at. Then the ESCO that are there, leave them. When they hold their convention, at least then you can vote the position which you people just want. Not just to come and say you want to hijack the party. From there, another thing will come on. That's my take. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Tumba. Rest of picking calls. Hello, good morning.
Mr. Joe Daniel, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Emmanuel did not call it.
All right, go ahead.
The Mr. President he promised us that his administration, Nigeria will have stable life. You see, for me this morning, I just say a political word. He told us that we should not vote for him, not give us steady life. Now, when is it for few months that left that is going to provide all that steady electricity? Because with the God I'm serving, I'm telling you, Tinubu will leave office coming 2027. Because his leadership style, many Nigerians, including me, did not understand it. Now, in a country that has crude oil, he's telling us that we should be happy that Nigeria is more cheaper than Kenya and other countries. But let me ask you, when he was campaigning against Goodluck, how much was the price of petrol? 70, 80 naira. Buhari leave petrol pump price at the rate of 250 in Kaduna here, and many more states. 250, 180, 190. Some state was telling. Today we are buying at the rate of 1,400, 1,350, and it's telling us we should be happy. It's just unfortunate though. They removed subsidy. I was thinking that is going to do the needful. Now, see, the truth is that I never believed Tinubu government. That's just the truth. Even him as a president, I haven't believed it because I experienced his leadership style when I was in Lagos when he was a governor. He told us it's just the same statement like this. That he went to Jos last time. He remained at the airport, and he told that the thing, the incident that happened about the killing, he will not repeat itself. Yesterday they killed AA there. So which way are we going to believe him? Now, Army is telling us how Brigadier General was killed. They should just go after those terrorists. It's just unfortunate. Before, in this country, if a major general is being killed, honestly, that community, it should not be peace there. But today, soldier will be slaughtered like a common chicken on the street. Is it how it's supposed to be? Guys, see this country, let us continue to pray and hope that things will get better. If not, for leadership style, there's no hope there. Bye-bye.
All right, so let's be hopeful. Okay, I missed that call. 081 40,000 989 07087 800 989. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Jim Daniel.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, this is Mike from Ghana.
All right, Mr. Mike, go ahead.
Not full of. He's full of what I don't know this morning. A whole general. That was the reason why this team they try to withdraw their people. If China, you know what China in the United States of America, General was killed, and the general every now. If it is during Obama uniformed man, Obasanjo will never tolerate such thing. You know, or even the civil defense, you can't kill a civil defense that Obasanjo will, because he knows this is his own place or where he started his job. What the military base becomes for these people is because of the three colonists and terrorists. They are to have people from the military. If not, they will continue to witness this type of thing. And it's so ridiculous before international communities that going to that place and moment. What these things is happening is bleeding this to hear a general instruction.
All right. All right, your 2 minutes.
50% of Nigeria.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so Mr. Mike, let's learn to use your time. Your 2 minutes is up. I cannot let you go on. Other people are waiting on the line, so please learn to maximize your time. All right, thank you so much. Okay, so let's pick another call, or rather, let me just read some messages. Hamza, Unique Hamza, good morning to you. Joseph Warogo says, my comment is about what is going on in our dear nation. May God bring an end to the killings and kidnappings and give us credible leaders come 2027 by the grace of God. This one is from Kaduma Festus. Good morning. Thank you. All right, for the birthday wish. Thank you. Godwin Abutu says good morning. Grace Olani says, okay, thank you. Thank you for the wish. All right, say God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Nigeria will be great. Again, let us keep hope alive. Ibrahim Mohammed Kadi. Okay, thank you very much. He says, fuel pump price lower than other countries in Africa by the president is a laughable comment, because despite the crude and the refinery in the country, why the price hike? 2027 is around the corner. God bless our dear country, Nigeria. Ukali Henry Joe, good morning to you. Usman Isa Bilal says the killing of Gerald Brimer is in Benishik is horrific, barbaric, condemnable, and shocking. This is wickedness to the core. I think it's high time the government should look for a final solution on this Boko Haram crisis if using force is not working. There are insiders betraying the government, not the... Okay, I'm trying to understand that word there. He says, we have lost many brave soldiers and meaningful citizens for no good reason. By this Boko Haram crisis, human resources and financial resources continue to be lost, and the crisis still not abating. This insecurity is a threat to our nation's existence. The government should play its cards well to protect our country. And Joseph Bilatus says, may God see us through and answer our prayers. Dalamiko Ikili, good morning. Thank you. Saturday Julius Osojan, good all the way from Sabo. Thank you. Good morning. Akintude in television. How Boko Haram killed General in Maiduguri military base is quite unfortunate. Is this how we are going to continue losing our soldiers and innocent civilians? And the same ruling APC government wants to continue ruling us. Even the ADC party members cannot be trusted. Some of them are part of the problem we are facing when they were in power. Okay. Habib Said led, good morning. Victor Adiba, good morning. He says, where are we going in this country? Mercy Nuhu Fada. Okay, thank you so very much. I appreciate the birthday wish from Ngorumi. Dr. Mrs. Maolebara, all the way from Uri, says, this type of statement is not supposed to come from one who calls... Okay, but he's the president. I would not say he calls himself, but he is the president. He's simply playing on our intelligence and mocking us. He lacks the empathy that is required of an ideal leader. This comparison is, okay, a sign of failure. Okay, Dr. Mrs. Maulebara. Akia Stephen from Gomboro. Terrorist attack base, kill military general in Borno State. And the president is silent. No action. The president is not acting like someone contesting for second term. He should step down and allow someone who is passionate about Nigeria to take over. Nigerians have lost hope in the APC government. Roland Yakubu says, thank God for Dangote. Please let's invest more in our dear nation. Martha Anjuma from Mashimando. Good morning to you. Says, Mr. President says fuel here in Nigeria is cheaper than the ones in Kenya. He says our leaders don't have its citizens at heart. See hunger, insecurity, kidnapping, killings every day. Let Nigerians be wise and be prayerful come 2027. And A.K. John Uche. The military structure of the country seems to have been truncated and the country is seeing its effects. Most of the citizens in this country have lost their hope in the present leadership of the government. Vera Odi says, let's pray for our leaders and successful elections come 27. May God, may God bless our dear country, Nigeria. Happy weekend. Zingina Plateau says, about how fuel is cheaper than other countries, hardship is getting out of hand. Something needs to be done. It's totally worrisome comparing our country with other nations. We are with a giant of African resources. Many things is supposed to be free in Nigeria, even with subsidy removal, VAT removal, tax this, tax that, and the collection of loans. Our monthly stipends is no longer enough for our daily bread and high cost of living, high cost of many things. May God cool Nigerians' blood pressure and help us to survive the high cost of fuel pump price and hardship. Okay, thank you. And Jimmy Ibrahim, good morning. And Divine Nom, good morning to you as well. On WhatsApp, let me quickly go through it and come back to the calls. This one is from, all right, I think I saw your message. Okay, so Victor from Juji says, I know one day all this problem in Nigeria will be over by the grace of God. Mr. Shemang says, okay, thank you so much for the birthday wish. Thank you. Says, so Tinubu is happy seeing the afflictions on the people as he compares his subjects with other African nations. The rate at which insurgents are going around are gaining grounds, yet they are treating it with kid gloves. It calls for a rethink. I beg on the government to see the security approach the issue of security, which is the significant priority, is not second to none, to the ambitious perceptions of gaining positions, while killings, abductions, and kidnappings are the order of the day in a sovereign nation and a well-endowed resource nation. Okay, thank you so very much. This one is from Joel Matthew from Bonungura. Tinubu is claiming that fuel is cheaper in Nigeria than Kenya and other African countries. This is not the time for comparison. How is their economy? It's far better than ours. Thank God that Atiku and other opposition are slamming him over the poverty level in the country. Natasha is truly an Iroko tree that is standing firm, that other women are looking up to. It's high time that women should be regarded and be respected. Akpabio should make a U-turn, apologize to Natasha. Okay, this one is from Dennis Odo from Ngomboro. We thank God fuel pump price is cheaper in Kenya. That's not what it says. That Nigeria's fuel is cheaper than in Kenya. Not Kenya fuel is cheaper. Please try to let's get the headlines correctly. All right, I'll just skip that. Manga, on the issue of a general killed in Borno, may his soul rest in peace. To be honest, this regime has failed Nigerians. Everything has turned bad. Nothing seems to be working. It's just full of propaganda and fake promises. This one is from Samson from Lokoja Road. Imagine the president is comparing pump price in Nigeria with other African countries. But what of insecurity and others? Nigeria will be great again. And this one is from Ayuba from Rimi Kamazo, Kaduna. Says happy weekend. And Francis from Junction Road. Tinubu is not a messiah that can give stable light in Nigeria. As citizens, we also have our quota to contribute to the growth of the country. Other countries are already seeking alternative power supply. Okay, that's your thoughts. 081 40099 07087 800 Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from? All right, go ahead.
Look at this killing of a general in this country. And that is why I keep on asking for God's sake, the purpose of these people. See, the general should know that this insecurity will go to everybody home. And we are saying it like it does not concern me. I'm in position. But look at today, a general being killing. So because of all these people. And then come back and say, yes, we have a repentant Boko Haram or we have a repentant insurgent. I'm telling you, all these people that in the uniform, if they don't come out to screen all these repentant people that have been carried to army, I'm telling you, they will finish them all. They should not think that it's only former that will suffer. The time is coming. They will not run to. That is the truth. And look at them. Please, we are praying for. They should not be making statements that are insult. What does it have to do with another country that you are comparing yourself with another country? Look at how suffering with us. Look at what Nigeria with so many things. Look at oil, mineral resources, abundance, and we are suffering. And what people are making statements. And we look at food, we have food that we can refine. We have refinery that they can refine what is firing. We can refine and take oil even free. Give oil free to their security. And we refuse. And we are comparing Nigeria with other countries. Just done it. I don't know where this thing will take us to. We keep on praying. I know we'll get it right one day. If this is an insult or what they are doing is right, I know one day they will also cry for it. And you can look at some people that they are suffering. If people cannot learn anything, all these leaders cannot learn. They should look at the case of everybody. They should remember.
All right.
What is the case?
All right, Mr. David. All right, thank you very much. Let's keep that aside. I'll just pick this as a last call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, let's see if I can still get one more. And we wrap it up this morning. All right, let's see who's on the line. Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning. Your name and where you calling from?
My name is Andy. I'm calling from Goningora.
Andy from Goningora, go ahead quickly.
The problem is Nigeria. Only God can solve it. How a general are killed by these terrorists? You know how many log the family of this general trainer from primary school to secondary school to cover? Where the illiterate will cannot even write his name, go wipe that man out. And Tinubu they compare Nigeria with Kenya. See, the trade price is less. How much then they pay them for Kenya for salary? How much they pay for Nigeria? You see, Boko Haram for Kenya, not the Boko Haram for Nigeria. Tinubu, God will help him. I don't have anything to say. God will reward him, whatever he do. Any life he wants for
Oh, okay, sorry. That was me. All right, Andy. With Andy, that would be the last call. The program makes a return tomorrow at exactly 6 a.m. Thanks to all those who took out time to listen and to those who contributed and watched live stream on our Facebook and also on our YouTube channel. Thank you so very much. The program makes a return tomorrow at exactly 6 a.m. It's a weekend. Go out there, have fun, and let's be patriotic and always say God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. SK Beats with the Executive Governor of Gurara, by the grace of God, like you always say. Namboju is standing by for the next program alongside Jay Blinks. It's a weekend and it's a beautiful one. Do have a beautiful and a wonderful weekend. My name is Job Daniel. Do have a good one. Good morning.
Thank you for participating in the program The Dailies today. The thoughts and opinions stated by our various contributors on this program of Invicta 98.9 FM radio, its website, and or its other social media platforms do not reflect the thoughts and or opinions of the station. Listeners are urged to use their own discernment to draw their own conclusions for a better Nigeria. We emphasize the importance of keeping an open mind and not misconstruing the headlines. Invicta FM, together we are victorious.
How else would you like your weekend served? You want it calm? You want it groovy? Or you want it edgy?
Your weekend is finally here.
I don't know, hot like your meal, chilled like your drink, or victorious like us. Whatever you want, we serve it throughout the weekend. Invicta 98.9 FM.
Tired of stress when paying bills?
Yeah, boy.
With Bill Station, everything clicks in seconds. Pay bills, transfer money, stay in control. Anytime, anywhere. Simple, fast, secure. Bill Station. Your money, your station.
Yanzu lokaci ne na garabasar samun nasarar Indomie. Muna ƙara cin Indomie, muna ƙara samun nasara.
Kamar yaya?
Ku tara emtin ledojin Indomie noodles guda 10 mai gram 70 ko mai gram 120 wato super pack. Ku kai su cibiyar karɓar garabasar nasarar Indomie domin samun damar cin kyautar paketin Indomie mai gram 70.
Yawancin Indomie, yawan damar cin nasara. Domin ƙarin bayani ku biyo mu a